Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Greedfall. So, as you can see, I'm here at camp because I really had to make a few potions since last episode I used up quite a few. So I made a bunch of health and armor potions to replenish my supplies. I also did some inventory management. For example, Kurt is wearing a new armor which was better than his starter armor. I'm still going to keep that one just for the lockpicking, so I can still put it on whenever I need it. But yeah, I think today I would like to go back. Well, first of all, I want to go back to Ulan's village and tell him about the emissary. And ultimately, I also want to go back to New Serene. But maybe on my way there, I will explore some of the regions that I skipped on my way to Hikmet. So yeah, let's head over to the edge of the map and see where we want to go. Okay, this should be the way that I need to take. New Serene, Glen de Ganamwa. Yes, that's exactly where I want to go. But I think there was like another region in between, so maybe I actually want to explore that region today. Let's see. Yeah, we have Magazwa, the Vale of the Great Battle. Sure. Let's check this out this time. And right, I have my camp in the woods again. I'm going to assume Vasco just wants to tell me about his personal quest again. I already did that, so not gonna talk to him again. And yeah, I wanna return to New Serene because first of all, maybe I wanna continue his personal mission, but also to report back to Constantine. And then and see if that quest continues in some form. Okay, now we are in the Vale of the Great Battle. Let me have a quick look at this. Oh yeah, this is another huge place. So I may not be able to explore all of it today, but I guess we can at least check out a few of these question marks, right? For example, one is just right over here. Let's see. Oh, it's a camp. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's set up camp. So that's 1 of 5. Yeah, this area seems to be bigger than the previous one. So let's look around a little bit. And we already have dead people lying around. Okay, I'll take all of this. And we have a lot of creatures, but I think these were the creatures that were not quite as hard to battle. So I think I will be fine. Alright, let's put a few of them in stasis. And we are going to focus on just a few of them. So remember to stay mobile. That's usually the best way to deal with this.
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
It's okay, it's okay. You just need to wear down their armor a little bit.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
It's funny how they always keep telling me what I'm supposed to do here. It's okay, I know what to do. I hope.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Alright, they already managed to kill at least a few of these creatures. Let's use some of my ammo. I mean, I did use a lot of my ammo too, so I was a little bit careful about ammo usage. But The ammo is pretty powerful, especially now that I use a better gun. Since I have more accuracy, I could use a better gun. So I definitely need to learn to craft ammo, which at the moment I can't. So that's a pity. But yeah, again, we seem to have fairly strong enemies in this area, so gotta be careful about that. And judging from all the dead people, they apparently had some problems with this as well. Anyway, let's just move on to the next quest marker over here. Place marker over here. Oh, hang on a second. There's something over here. Loot. Hoof fungus. Okay. I'm sure it's good for something. That is an ominous looking bridge over here. Okay, all kinds of roads we can take. I think that creature is not dangerous. Oh, and this is just another camp, apparently. Oh, and we have more enemies over here. Alright, I see how it is. Let's stasis a few of them.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
They look like werewolves. Look at their eyes. Oh, they have me in a corner here. This is no good.
Things are about to get dicey.
They have me in a corner. Alright, I see. Look, this is basically a one-shot kill with the new gun, which is pretty impressive. Anyway, I do need the beast essence for quite a few of my potions, so killing all these creatures is actually not such a bad idea. But now let's set up this camp as well. Do you hear that? What was that noise? Okay. Well, this is quite the maze of different roads. Yeah, I mean, this is where I would have to go if I just want to leave the map again. But let's check out at least a few more of these question marks while we're here. Are you going to wake up? Yes, of course you are. Of course you are. Again,
Move away.
let's
Things are about to get dicey.
stasis a few of them. The stasis doesn't work as well on the more powerful ones, I think. So maybe I'm going to stasis the weaker one while we
Things are about to get
take care of this
dicey.
one. Alright, there we go. So I have 9 more pieces of ammo. Yeah. I think I need like level 2 crafting or signed in order to be able to make ammo. But for now I can just loot it from other people. So I need to be a little bit conservative about my ammo, I'm afraid. Okay, so where exactly are we now? Not too far away. And I can already see more wild beasts over here. Well, I might not have to face them just yet. Oh, what is this? A random treasure chest. And it has ammo. Well, that is actually useful. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Who is trying to attack us? Oh, I see. I see the problem. Let's stasis quite a few of them.
No magic left. Drink a potion.
Now we're just going to try to kill them with a sword. There we go. Done. And done. This whole place is very dangerous. All the wildlife just wants to eat me. Okay, so where am I now in relation to the map? Well, this is not where I wanted to go. Oh, this is another camp. So basically all I'm finding here are camps. Camps and animals that want to kill me. Oh, well, do you see that over there? Yeah, that looks like another one of these guardians. Honestly, I don't think I want to get in that kind of trouble now. The last battle was pretty intense and I needed to use a lot of potions and I still haven't fully recovered from that, meaning I still don't have the same amount of potions as before. So, I think we're going to leave that one in peace now. At least I assume it is another one of these guardians. It does look like one. So yeah, I'm noping out of this fight. Especially since I don't really feel all that good about killing these guardians. I mean, what business is this of mine? If they're guardians, then surely they must be guarding something. So maybe I shouldn't be killing them, right? Just saying. Yeah, I don't know. Since most of the stuff in this area are apparently just camps at the moment, I think I will actually go back to, well, first of all, the valley or the shore of tall bones, so I can talk to Ulan again. And depending on what comes out of that conversation, I will probably go back to New Serene. So yeah, let's head back to this place and I can actually travel into the valley right away. That is useful. Alright, camp in the woods, loading screen. Let's wait for the message to appear that I can move on. There we go. And yes, here we are. So, Ulan, I come bearing good news, I think. Oh, well, apparently the emissary has already arrived. I was too slow, huh?
Ulan, I see that the governor of Hikmet's emissary is already here.
He is. And I am very thankful that you succeeded in organizing this meeting. I am full of hope for the future.
We are very grateful as well, Your Excellency. However, if you could leave us, I am sure you can understand that the discussion we are about to have must remain confidential.
Naturally. I hope that you will reach an agreement.
Okay, wait outside. So I'm just supposed to stand around here and wait for 2 hours until they have finished their discussion. Well, if I remember correctly, there's actually a camp in the vicinity, so I can just skip some time. Because obviously I would like to see if anything comes out of these negotiations. So let's head over to the camp over here. And let's sleep for a few hours, I suppose. I guess I'm just going to skip until dawn. Pretty sure they will be ready by now. Ask how the meeting went. Right. Well, apparently they are still negotiating.
So, have you reached an agreement?
Our discussions were very fruitful. However, we are faced with a problem.
Of course.
Really?
Our peace treaty depends on the ability to exchange freely.
And Chief Ulan has warned me that our merchants would be at risk of being attacked by the neighboring clan.
Mordoon, the chief of the village of Igugsob, is at the Nea Exragao. He is among those who think that the people of your island are only here to take from us. But his village would also benefit from this agreement. If you could convince him to meet us, we could reach an understanding, allowing the caravans to pass through his territory.
Without this, I am afraid we would not be able to make a commitment. Peace and trade are linked. If our merchants risk their lives coming here...
I am sure that you will manage to convince him that the Renaigse are not all bad.
I can try, at least.
Adredar, we will wait here and hope that you will manage to reason with him.
Well, I already made kind of an agreement with that one rebel group, but I guess this is yet another group of natives and they may have different ideas about this. Okay, so obviously this quest is not yet over. Organize a meeting between Ulan and Mordoon. So the question is, where would I find Mordoon? I guess I will have a look at the map. But I need to be outside to properly see this. So I will have a look where exactly I would have to go for this. And then make a decision of whether I want to do it today or later. Oh, this is actually in the Vale of the Great Battle. Yeah, let's have a quick look at this. Just to see where exactly I have to go. Oh, right, and I am back in the camp. So, let's wait for the next map to load. There we go. So, now we're back here again. Okay, I guess this is not too far away, so maybe I actually want to do this today. Let's put a marker on this landmark and let's try to reach it in today's episode. Yep, we already killed these creatures. Oh, hang on a second. This is again stuff I can loot. So, maybe I'm actually going to set up this camp first before I move on. Yeah, we have more dangerous creatures over here. I may have to dispose of them first before we can set up this camp. Nope, I can actually reach this camp without aggroing those creatures. Right. So now we're going to move on to this place, maybe. I have to check the map every now and then, because otherwise I would get lost here entirely. So do I have to walk through the hot waters? No, I basically have to stick close to the shore over here. Oh! These are new kinds of creatures. What exactly are they? Tenlan! Ah, again, they have so much ammo. This is always annoying.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
And first of all, let's try to put a few of them in stasis. And then I will start destroying the armor of these creatures.
Things are about to get dicey.
Alright. This one has no armor,
Things are about to get dicey.
so we can finally kill it.
Things are about to get dicey.
Are you doing okay over there, or do you need my help?
Be careful.
Okay. This one is destroyed. Now I have to take care of this one.
Things are about to get dicey.
Alright. Keep moving. Keep moving. There we go. And I suppose now I'm going to help you over here. Okay, well, again, pretty dangerous creatures over here. Can't let your guard down with them. Okay, yeah, I think I'm on the right track here. The Vale of a Great Battle. So, can you tell me more about this great battle? I would like to know the history of this place. Got another camp, and this is just an area to leave the map. So our next stop should be the village itself, right? Let's see. Guess I have to go to my left a little bit. Nope, this is not where I have to go. A little bit further to the left. Through here, probably. Okay. Got some mysterious stones over here. Ah, this must be the village, huh? Village of Vigulsop. Right. I probably butchered that pronunciation. Oh, look at that. They have some of these werewolf creatures over here. Are they like pets for them? That is interesting and slightly disconcerting. Oh, and we have a skill altar. Do you mind if I make use of your skill altar? Which actually reminds me, there is a skill altar in that other place, and I should be able to reach it now because I have level 1 science, so I need to remember to go back to that place. Anyway, I need to talk to your boss, which is apparently somewhere over here. Is it not? Yes, it is. Alright, this is it. Let's see. Maybe we can arrange a meeting. But it seems to be too easy. Ooh, look at this guy. I like your head covering.
What are you doing here, Renaigse? Your kind are not welcome in my village.
Well, I'm really just here to arrange a meeting with Ulan. Ask him about his village. Well, maybe I'm going to start with that, actually.
What can you tell me about your village?
Why would I talk to a Renaigse about the Googsop? All you need to know is that this name means the village of Black Ulgs. They are our friends and our companions, and like them, we do not like to be disturbed.
I see.
Anything else?
So the Ulgs are the werewolf creatures, right? So yeah, let's talk about the alliance with Ulan. And I have the feeling that this is not going to work like this.
Ulan, the king of Vignamri, wants to establish a trade agreement and sign a peace treaty with the governor of Hikmet.
This sounds like something he would do. All he ever thinks about is picking up the crumbs left behind by the Renaigse. All of that in hope of breathing new life into his village, while insulting the memory of the deceased men and women who lived there.
Hikmet's emissary will only sign if their merchants can move freely and in peace. They want to meet you.
I am not like him. I am a Donea Exregau, a proud man, not a slug. The Renaigse cannot be trusted. They are deceitful and only seek to trap us.
Okay, well, this is not going down well. Let Ciara speak. Swear on your honor. And again, I can try to use my charisma. I don't know. These are all good options. But I always like to involve my companions, so I guess I will give Ciara a chance to speak. Maybe she can do something here.
Ciara?
Mordoon, you know me. I know the cost of war. My village has paid for it dearly. But do you not think that this is a time we made peace? Or at least a time we listen to what Ulan and the emissary have to say?
If your mother could see you, daughter of Bloodmead, how can you defend the Renaigse?
Well, this didn't work out so well. Again, since I don't really know the potential outcomes of this option, I guess I will try my charisma again. I feel I'm really pushing my luck here because so far it always worked out. But again, 75% is not a bad chance, so let's do it.
The Donea Exregau I have met were fearless, and yet you were running away from a mere meeting. By refusing to negotiate, you are only showing weakness, nothing else.
Having a discussion with Ulan takes no courage,
Didn't work
Renaigse.
this time.
Just foolishness. This man would convince his own mother to jump from a cliff if it benefited him.
Well, in that case, my only option is to swear on my honor, and maybe this will work out in some form.
I understand your reluctance, Mordoon. People from the continent have not given you much reason to trust them. Yet I promise you, it is just a meeting, nothing more. If what they offer you does not suit you, you will be free to refuse and come back here, unhindered.
Are you willing to swear on the name of your ancestors, Renaigse?
Yes, I swear.
Fine. I will meet Ulan and his emissary. But I will not go to his village. Tell them to find me at Lambristel. I will be there in a few hours.
I will tell them right away. Thank you, Mordoon.
Okay, well, apparently that worked.
You really
Of
know
course.
how to talk to people. I never thought you would be able to convince Mordoon. His anger towards the Renaigse is so strong.
Yeah, obviously, I do wonder how the outcome would have been if my charisma check hadn't failed. I mean, it might have been the same outcome, but it might have been a better outcome in some form. I don't know. But I guess it was just a matter of time until my charisma would not work out. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I may actually want to go back to Ulan and, tell him about my success here. And in the next episode we will probably go back to New Serene finally. But let's have a quick look around the village, just in case there's anyone else we can talk to. Doesn't really look like it at the moment. I mean, usually when there's anyone you can talk to and who has like a quest for you, it does show on your map. And all of these doors are closed. Okay, but I think I saw like a travel spot over here, yes. So, back to the village it is. And again, quick stop in the woods. Yes, Vasco, I know. You want to find out more about your family. And I will get to that at some point, I promise. Okay, so, again, I come bringing good news. But I would be surprised if this is going to be the end of this quest.
Mordoun is willing to meet you at Lanristel to sign a peace treaty.
You really are an accomplished negotiator and diplomat, Your Excellency.
I knew you would succeed. Thanks to you, the whole region will be at peace.
Do you know where this place is, Ulan?
Of course. In our language, Lanristel means Glade of Promises. It is a sacred place, one whose peacefulness must be respected. It bodes well.
In that case, we should go there at once.
Yes. I will follow you. Come back to see me soon. And if luck is on our side, we will celebrate peace together.
Ulan
Okay.
is acting strangely. I do not trust him.
We should go to Lanristel to make sure we're not being tricked.
And if we want to see this encounter, we should leave now.
Okay. So now we suspect Ulan of playing foul here. Huh. I honestly would not have expected that. I mean, I didn't notice anything strange. But I'm going to assume that Ciara knows him better. So if she says that something is wrong, I guess I will heed that advice. Attend the negotiations, which is over here. But it's in like 5 hours. Right. So I will have to skip a little bit of time at least. And then head over to that place. Let's see, how would I do this? Well, this would be too long. Nighttime would not be long enough. Can't I just choose a specific amount of hours? Apparently not. So basically, I just have to wait at the meeting spot until something happens, probably. Oh, something is attacking me. Oh, we have more bandits. Alright, well, guess we gotta take care of this first. Alright, he's down. Well, these gangsters have stepped up their game too, though. They're actually like blocking now and are generally being a pain in the ass. Alright, but we made it. So, let's loot their bodies as well. They give me some ammo, so that's good. And I think I was almost at my destination. Yeah, it's like just around the corner, maybe? I mean, I'm pretty sure I have been there before, but I don't remember exactly how I got there. Oh yeah, I think it was this way. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, well, this negotiation didn't go well at all, huh?
Dare me in a sanctuary?
Mordoon is being
Save
attacked.
Mordoon.
Let's go and rescue him.
Okay, well, guess we're going to do that.
These Renaigse, they will see.
So it was Ulan who attacked and not Mordoon, huh? Interesting. So the friendly guy was actually the traitor in the situation. Alright.
Adloredar, thank you for coming. You saved me. You kept your promise. I never thought I would ever meet an honorable Renaigse.
I'm really sorry. I never thought they would dare to do such a thing.
That accursed Ulan. I should have known he would betray us both. My men are dead, and now I am injured. He achieved exactly what he wanted in the end. I will have to join another clan if I do not want my whole village to suffer the consequences of my defeat.
I'm sorry, Mordoon. I really am.
You were deceived, just like I was. Sometimes, among the stones, there can be snakes.
Indeed.
Farewell, Onol Manawi. And do not let yourself be betrayed again.
Well, this gave me some reputation with the natives, which is interesting because, I mean, apparently there are different groups of natives, so I may have gotten some reputation, positive reputation with this guy, but Ulan and his people probably don't like me anymore. So it seems that not only are like the natives and the colonists fighting, but the natives are fighting among each other as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if at some point the different factions of the colonists, like the Bridge Alliance and the Teleme, are starting to fight each other as well, right? This is how it's going to end at some point. This is my prediction anyway. So yeah, sure, let's loot our victims here. I mean, some of them are not natives. I guess they were from the Bridge Alliance emissary. Yeah, looks like it. As a matter of fact, they are pretty much all of the dead people here. So Ulan didn't even like send his own people to do this, but basically the emissary of the Bridge Alliance was the one who came here to kill Mordoon and his people. I see. Anyway, since I'm here, I would like to visit the skill altar, because I think I should be able to open this now. And apparently I am supposed to talk to Ulan again after this disaster. So I guess I will do this. I should have enough time. But first I will head over to the skill altar to make sure I grab that skill point. Alright, I am back here at this little cave where we found the skill altar, and yes, now I'm actually able to get inside here and get another skill point. So I have 2 now that I can use later. But for now, let's return to the village and talk to Ulan again. And yeah, I had to kill more of these creatures when I entered this place. So at least some of them seem to respawn sooner or later. Alright, Ulan, we need to talk. Because you have been dishonest and used my good faith for your own purposes. I don't like that.
Traitor! This meeting was meant to establish peace, and yet you have exclusively sent armed men.
Mordoon was a Denea Exragao. He would have never accepted an agreement with the Renaigse. He would have endlessly attacked our merchants and our allies' caravans. We had to protect ourselves if we were to make these exchanges possible. So we did.
By lying and manipulating me.
I am sorry, but I was unsure that you would agree to help us if I told you the truth. I understand your anger, but keep in mind that we are now at peace, thanks to you.
Well...
You are now a Carranza Vignamri, and should you seek it, you will always have our assistance. Anything else?
Ooh. Well, I just got a bunch of good reputation with the natives again, which is interesting. So I got reputation from one clan and even more reputation from the others, but in the end it all counts just towards reputations for the natives in general, even if the clans themselves are like at war with each other. And yeah, I'm not sure if I have accomplished peace here already, because Mordune's clan may seek revenge at some point for this, so I would be very surprised if this is over already. But
nothing. I must go.
I mean, for now, this worked out pretty well, specifically for me, because I got XP, I got lots of good reputation with the natives, so, I mean, for me it's a job well done, but for the long-term relationships between the natives, I don't think this is going to be a good thing. But yeah, since I got a bunch of skill points, I should make use of them. So, I actually need 2 points for this skill, so let's take it. And I may want to increase my firepower even more. So let's put a skill point into this as well. And no attribute points, no talent points, so I can't do anything here. However, I think I did receive a few more codex entries that might be worth reading. For example, we have one on the governor. Governor Burhan is above all a scientist, passionate about alchemy and medicine, although he is also highly regarded for his diplomatic qualities. He was appointed head of Hikmet and the territories of the Alliance on Tir Fredi in the hope that a man also focused on medicine would quickly discover a cure for the malachor. Alas, although he has done everything to attract the greatest minds of his nation and has given them all the means in his possession, a cure still eludes him, and his lack of interest and respect for the natives has led to a war of attrition with many clans, putting him in a delicate situation. Yeah, I have noticed that. And we have a codex entry on Ulan. Ulan is the leader of the Sisai Kanamais clan, the bone blowers of the village of Vignamri. He's a clever politician who took advantage of the arrival of settlers to enrich and enhance his village, which had lost much of its importance following the many attacks and kidnappings they had suffered. A supporter of peace, he will do everything in his power to maintain the best relationship possible with the settlers, yet the other native clans look at him with a certain mistrust, finding his friendship for the newcomers rather suspicious. Yep, we noticed that as well. And I think these entries I will just read for myself again. And this might actually be interesting, because maybe it tells me something about the Great Battle. Magasvar is a region with a varied landscapes, rocky in the north and east, and marshy in the west. The ancient ruins which witnessed legendary clashes gave it its native name, the Valley of Great Combat. Oh, so this is not one particular battle, but just combat in general. I understand. Village of Vigol Sop. This village is that of a clan of the Black Ulgs. Its name also means the Black Ulgs village in the native language. This isolationist clan lives in symbiosis with its tutelary animals, and even the other native clans are wary of their wild nature. Okay, interesting. Anyway, I think this is a good time to end the episode, and in the next one I will return to New Serene, talk to Constantine, and I don't know, maybe I will continue Vasco's personal quest, or whatever quests Constantine has in store for us. And we still have the quest about visiting the Teleme governor, so that will be something for another day. But yeah, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.